Hello and welcome to CNBC TV 18. This is our special coverage of the Phase 5 Lok Sabha elections. I'm Archana Sarangi. Let's get started with the big headline. In the fifth and final phase of voting in Maharashtra, the city of Mumbai is voting today. All 6 seats in the city are voting for as many as 116 candidates. But the fight is expected to boil down to a duel between the Mahayuti alliance, consisting of the Eknath Shinde faction of the Shiv Sena, and the BJP versus the Maha Vikas Aghadi, which consists of the Uddhav Thackeray faction of the Shiv Sena, the Congress and the Sharad Pawar-led NCP. Some of the early bird voters include Anil Ambani, Tata Sons chairman N. Chandra, and Union Minister Piyush Goyal, who is also contesting his maiden Lok Sabha election from Mumbai North. All right, my colleague Yash Jain is now joining us from Pedder Road. Yash, good morning. What's the mood on ground like? Do you see enough voters on ground? It's a very, very crucial day. In fact, the campaign urging Mumbaikars to come out and vote hasn't been stronger than this time around.
Well, absolutely, Archana. So Maharashtra has, of course, been a state which has gone through a fair bit of political volatility in the recent past. And, it'll be very interesting to see as these 13 constituencies in Maharashtra, including 6 in the city of Mumbai, go for polling today. Mumbai is a very interesting place, which we've seen in the recent past. Of course, Union Minister Piyush Goyal is one of the key contenders from BJP here in Mumbai. Along with him, Ujjwal Nikam would be an interesting candidate to watch out for. Eknath Shinde's son, Shrikant Shinde, also an important candidate as far as the polling is concerned. On the other side, we have Arvind Sawant, an interesting candidate from the Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray camp, who would be a contender as far as today's polling is concerned. And one thing that you pointed out to, Mumbai voter turnout has been, not something to be very proud of in the recent past. About 50% voting, slightly over 50% in 2014, in 2019. So all hopes this time would be around, how people come out in greater numbers to vote. The percentage of voter turnout increases this time around. As far as the morning voter turnout is concerned, it's not been very great as far as the polling station at Pedder Road that we are standing at. A few key VIP, voters did turn up in the morning. But since then, it's been quite dull in that sense. All hopes would be that in the second half, more people come out and vote for their candidates. The issues, of course, for the city of Mumbai have been 2 important. One is civic planning, which of course comes up every elections, and the second one is infrastructure development. Of course, the city is going through a major infrastructure development in the recent past. Continuity in that pace would be something that Mumbaikars would watch out for.
All right, thank you, Yash, for getting us that update. As you spoke about the big important names that have stepped out to vote, the RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das also reached the voting booth with his family and was one of the early voters. Yash spoke to him and he decided to just speak about the voting process. Take a look.
It's a very proud moment for every Indian. It's a moment of pride to participate in an election of 140 crore people. And if I remember correctly, about 97 crore voters. And just think about the logistics and the arrangements which go into it. The process of voting today was very smooth. And I would like to congratulate the Election Commission of India and all the officials who have been working throughout the country and in particular in this polling booth where I had the experience for the excellent arrangements. The logistics are humongous and I think the arrangements are excellent. And it's really a moment of pride for every Indian to vote in this election. You wait for the next monetary policy and this is not the place or the time to really comment on issues. I think let's focus on the elections, and I would like to take this opportunity to appeal to every Indian, to every citizen, to every voter to come and cast their vote. हिंदी में 2 शब्द कहना चाहता हूँ. ये बहुत एक गर्व महसूस होता है जब हम वोट करते हैं. 140 करोड़ की पॉपुलेशन में 97 करोड़ वोटर्स हैं और इसमें जो लॉजिस्टिक्स इन्वॉल्व है, जो अरेंजमेंट्स इन्वॉल्व है, वो इतना आसान नहीं है. बहुत बड़ा अरेंजमेंट्स और ह्यूज स्केल में इसका अरेंजमेंट्स होता है. सो सारे वोटर्स के लिए, देश में हर एक व्यक्ति के लिए ये बहुत एक मोमेंट ऑफ प्राइड है और मैं सबको अनुरोध करना चाहता हूं कि आप जल्दी सुबह से जल्द जाके अपने वोट डालिए.
Well, Union Minister Piyush Goyal, who's also the BJP candidate from Mumbai North, sounded confident of a better turnout than previous elections. Listen in.
जैसा माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने आग्रह किया देशवासियों से, उनके परिवारजनों से, हम सब इस उत्सव में भाग लें. हम सब मिलकर इस उत्सव को सफल बनाएं. आज के चरण में भी बड़ी संख्या में मुंबई के लोग गर्मी के बावजूद वोट देने निकले हैं. मेरा मानना है कि पिछली बार से अधिक इस बार वोटिंग होगी मुंबई में और जनता जनार्दन देश के एक उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए अपना निर्णय देगी.
I'm now joined by my colleague Santya Gora, who's reporting from Prabha Devi. Santya has extensively covered the elections from ground zero. Good morning, Santya. Very crucial day. Remember, these elections come in the wake of the tragic Ghatkopar incident. The city is demanding accountability. Well, these elections, of course, are about the union ministers and important politicians, but they're also about the people of the financial capital. For the benefit of our viewers, could you list out the key issues in these elections and the major contests as far as the important seats in Maharashtra are concerned?
Good morning, Archana. So let's start with the key seats here and key issues here. So for Mumbai, we have to understand that there are 13 seats where polling is underway in Maharashtra today. So 6 seats are of Lok Sabha, 6 Lok Sabha constituencies are of Mumbai. So the issues are different. Then we have Kalyan, Thane, Bhiwandi, and then we have seats from northern Maharashtra, that's Dhule, Dindori and Nashik. Let me start with Mumbai. So across all these constituencies, the key issues are going to be infrastructure development. That's that one thing which has been bothering Mumbaikars for quite some time, because monsoon is about to approach and the entire city is dug up for various construction reasons. There are about 3,000 active construction sites in the city at present. So infrastructure development is a key issue for the people of the city. Then redevelopment of old buildings, whether we talk about the South Central constituency where I am at present right now, or whether we talk about Mumbai South, there are old dilapidated or old weak structures which are in dire need of redevelopment. So that remains a challenge because, as I said, monsoon is all set to approach, and every year, without fail, unfortunately, there is one or the other building collapse incident which takes place. So redevelopment of old dilapidated structures, another big issue. Then once again, as I said, I am in Mumbai South Central constituency. So slum rehabilitation is another important aspect of these elections. Whether we talk about Dharavi rehabilitation, which is going on, Dharavi redevelopment and all the other slums. A couple of weeks ago, we spoke to Piyush Goyal contesting from North Mumbai, and he said that he is going to come up, he and his party are going to come up with a plan for slum rehabilitation, which will ensure that those who are relocated are, they are not sent to a faraway location. They get accommodation, they get their housing in the same area, because that's the biggest challenge when it comes to slum rehabilitation. Other than that, traffic jams across the city. So transportation, a respectable way of commuting, is that one thing Mumbaikars have been demanding for quite some time. So that is going to be an important issue. Traffic jam, a solution to that problem, because all the infrastructure projects promised by the parties, some of them are already ready to use it. Public is using them, but that has not really helped with the traffic situation. Better facilities in terms of public transports. We do have local railways and we do have best buses, but the crowd, the way they get overcrowded, lead to not only accidents but major commuting snarls as well. So this is Mumbai for you. When we talk about Thane, so the twin city of Mumbai, Navi Mumbai also falls under Thane, so the issues are more or less similar. For Bhiwandi, a big vote bank is of the private business owners, textile handloom owners, so better business facilities for that area, subsidized electricity and all the other things will be their issues. One pocket which I want to talk about is the Nashik-Dindori belt. So that is the onion producing belt of not just the state but also the country, and the exporters and farmers have had a tough time in the last few months because of export ban. Farmers were at the receiving end more as compared to the traders because the regular episodes of crop getting destroyed by because of one reason or the other made a dent in their financial income, and traders were affected by the export ban policies of the government. Remember, a couple of weeks ago, the government did lift the ban, so that can help the BJP and the NDA alliance, the Grand Alliance, Mahayuti Alliance in Maharashtra, in Nashik and Dindori belt to some extent. To what extent, that remains to be seen. But 13 different seats, 13, and let's quickly talk about the candidates as well. As Yash mentioned, Piyush Goyal from North Mumbai, important candidate to watch out for. Then it's Ujjwal Nikam from Mumbai North Central. He is contesting against Varsha Gaikwad of Congress. Ujjwal Nikam is a famous lawyer, famous public prosecutor. He has argued all the high-profile cases, whether it's Pallavi Purkayastha case or other terror-related cases. He got a ticket from BJP. Varsha Gaikwad is Eknath Gaikwad's daughter. She is from Congress. Remember, North Central is that constituency where BJP has benched Poonam Mahajan, the sitting MP, the two-time sitting MP. Now, other than that, for the constituency where I am right now, Archana, that is South Central, here, it's a Sena versus Sena battle. So, the Mumbai is going to be extremely important because this victory will also decide how the upcoming municipal elections, whenever that happens, whenever the court gives a go-ahead, how is that going to turn out, Archana?
All right. Thank you, Sandhya, for that comprehensive update on the elections in Mumbai.